A lightweight bout for the Ultimate Fighter Championship. Kurt Holobaugh coming in at plus 160 against Austin Hubbard, sitting at minus 190, over under 1.5 rounds, minus 210 for the over, plus 170 for the under. Kurt Holobaugh coming in here, 36 years of age, 31 years of age for Austin Hubbard. If you haven't watched the Ultimate Fighter season, Kurt Holobaugh nearly lost his first fight against Lee Hammond and then pulled off a submission in the second round that saved his career possibly, and then had a win over Jason Knight in the semifinal, which was a great fight, and he looked really good in that one, but Jason Knight, I can't say looked very good. Austin Hubbard gets a win in his first fight. Second fight against Roosevelt Roberts looked like a sparring match. This isn't, I don't even think I'll bet on this one, because it's like, I don't really know. We've seen the tough winners in the past couple years just not really do anything. I don't know what these guys will even do in the UFC. It's kind of like a second or even third life for Kurt Holobaugh. I would probably say dog or pass, because, like, are you really going to bet chalk on an Ultimate Fighter championship? Like, I don't know, man. It's Kurt Holobaugh or pass to me. I just see this being like two guys who are tough. They're not like super skilled. They're just kind of go in there, throw hands. Austin Hubbard maybe a little bit more well-rounded with the strikes. Kurt Holobaugh looks really good his last performance, but like I said, it was against Jason Knight, who's kind of been a punching bag for a lot of his career. It's Kurt Holobaugh or pass to me. What are you thinking?
Yeah, no, I agree. You hit it right on the head. I mean, for me, watching both of them, Austin Hubbard is like more of a safe fighter. Like, you even look at his record, he's got most of his wins come by decision. He's got 4 knockouts, 3 submissions, 8 decision wins, and you can just tell in his fights, like, he's well-rounded. He'll win minutes, but he doesn't have like that killer instinct. And we saw in the last fight with Kurt Holobaugh, he's got that killer instinct. Like, he's coming out there to take your head off. He liked Jason Knight. They were buddies, and he went out there and just demolished him on the feet. Took some big shots too, so he can hang. But overall, just put the pressure on him, just absolutely broke Knight. And towards the end of that fight, Knight was just one big shot away from going down, and that's what happened. So for my money, when you're talking about guys that are underdogs like that, that's exactly who you want to have your money on. Guys that are going to fight for your money, guys that are dogs, compared to Austin Hubbard, who, if he wins, it's probably going to be by decision. So yeah, I like Kurt Holobaugh here too. It's a hard fight to pick, just based off the circumstances coming off the Ultimate Fighter. But I like Kurt on these odds for sure.
Yeah, Hubbard's younger. There's probably a little bit more to get behind, but like you said, a career decision fighter, it's tough to get behind at chalk.
Yeah.
He's had more success in the UFC than Kurt Holobaugh did. He was 3-4 in the UFC. I was somewhat surprised he got cut. Like, not super surprised, but he's a guy that'll go in there, like, be professional, make weight, and a guy that you could probably, keep around to boost these other guys or whatever. But Kurt Holobaugh 0-4 in the UFC. He's looking to get back there and finally get a win. So, he's got to cross that off his list to get a UFC win in there. So, yeah, it's a dog or pass for me. For the sake of the show, why not? I'll take Kurt Holobaugh.